Everybody, my sister the other day, I'm sitting outside with her, she goes, Clinton said they're going to have national health insurance. When are we going to get health insurance?
Your sister's looking for health insurance.
I said, you know, you're funny. I said to her, let me ask you something. First of all, you know how the presidency works? So the Clinton just doesn't become the president and all of a sudden there's national health insurance. He's got to go. You got to go through Congress. You got to go through the whole process.
That was your sister you were talking about.
Yeah. And then she says, yeah, but I need health insurance. I said, listen, I'll tell you something. You're better off going out and getting your own policy for health insurance. I'll tell you why. Because when there's national health insurance, you're going to be paying for 25 new immigrants to get health insurance. People think they're going to get something for free. They love to think they're going to get something for free. You're not going to get it.
And then they'll abuse it because they think it's not costing them anything, so they'll be there all the time, constantly with an ache or a pain.
That's like Medicaid. Do you know who Medicaid was set up for? Who was Medicaid set up for? Gilbert, do you know?
Old people?
No. Just the opposite. Young people who, God forbid, were wiped out when their parents started going to the hospital. You'd see young families have to support their parents. They would get wiped out. So they put it in effect to help out young families so they wouldn't go. Now, every old rat bastard who can wheel himself over to the doctor, has nothing wrong with them, they're at the doctor every week. They got chiropractors, they got pills, they got...
Instead of getting a hobby, they go visit the doctor.
Grandma Moses used to paint. She never had time for the doctor. I got to tell you something. They are raping the country, these doctors and these old people, and they go every day to the doctor. It's free, after all. We worked all those years. We should get it.
You know what they ought to do? If they do come up with a national health system, they should have a high deductible.
If they ever come up with it...
So they really are sick before they go to the doctor.
It'll never happen, because once people realize that they have to pay for this, they think they're going to get free health insurance. You're not only going to have to pay for you, you're going to have to pay for every one of these whacked out immigrants who shows up on the shore, and you're going to have to...
Health care shouldn't cost as much as it does in this country.
Keep dreaming. It's going to cost a fortune.
Every doctor goes into it to get rich, not to take care of people.
You're going to pay... listen, I'd rather they get rich and give me good health care. Wait till you see the loads we get in medical school once there's no money in it.